Michael Brown, 18 years of age. Tamir Rice, 12. Walter Scott, 50. Freddie Gray, 25. Samuel DeBow, 43. Anthony M. McLean, 17. Dwight E. Smith, 14. Alton Sterling, 37. Philando Castile, 32. Stephen Clark, 22. This is a chronological list of some of the most brutal murders committed by the police against African Americans under the Obama administration. After these vicious acts, you would think that Obama would pass or back some form of legislation that would stop or slow down the killing of unarmed black men at the hands of racist police. But instead, he passed or signed the Blue Alert Act to protect the police officers,
not the victims.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans. If there was a banking crisis, then you target money for the banks. If there was a national disaster, you target your money for the national for disaster relief.
That's not how America works.
We want to give those young people and young Native Americans like them the support they deserve. We have to invest in them and believe in them and love them.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans.
That's not how America works.
President Barack Obama has begun new initiatives aimed at helping young American Indians or Native Americans overcome the many challenges they face, from poverty to substance abuse.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans.
That's not how America works.
And few have been more marginalized and ignored by Washington for as long as Native Americans, our first Americans.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans.
That's not how America works.
The consensus in the black community is that we somehow can vote all of our problems away, when in the contrary, revolution and the end of oppression has never came to us due to the vote. Barack Hussein Obama had the luxury of receiving 93% of the black votes. Yes, we went all in for him. However, Obama had his eyes and heart set on another demographic that only represents 1% of the American population. Let's remember how it all played out. In the beginning, Obama came into office and at first publicly rejected the idea of same-sex marriage. But just after 2 years and 1 month after his inauguration, January the 20th, 2009, on February 2011, the Obama administration instructed the Justice Department to stop defending the constitutionality of the Defense of Marriage Act, DOMA, a federal law that defended marriages as between a man and a woman. By May of 2012, just 3 years and 4 months in, Obama publicly expressed his new belief that same-sex couples should be able to get married. He forsook his whole Christian upbringing in just 3 years and 4 months. By 2013, Section 3 of DOMA was considered unconstitutional, meaning that the enforcement between marriage being just between a man and a woman was now deemed unconstitutional. After the success of taking America by storm with LGBTQ craze, the Obama administration had its sights on conquering
The world.
These are the countries that accepted same-sex marriages during the Obama administration. These policies generated debate and sometimes outright condemnation in some countries, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa, where many leaders and citizens rejected the U.S. stance and asserted national sovereignty on the issue. Threats to withdraw aid were met with defiance in some cases, meaning if they didn't accept homosexuality and lesbianism as policy and law, then all foreign aid
would be stripped.
The question is now, How does a man who claimed to be Christian for all of his life, all of his days, his entire existence before his presidency, all of a sudden turn against his Christian values, claiming to be brought up under the church underneath Pastor Jeremiah Wright? I don't buy it at all. In fact, I smell a ploy, strategy, and tactic. Was Obama just a Trojan horse meant to bring in LGBTQ, not only in North America, but throughout the world? Does anybody remember this guy? This is Larry St. Clair, who stood before the world and told us a story of sexual escapades with then Senator Barack Obama. He told us stories of sniffing coke and smoking crack and fellatio with then Senator Barack Obama. And keep in mind that he never faced a day in court or in jail for slander. He told this story for about 25 to 26 years, unchanging on his stance. Here is Larry in his own words.
So far to get Citigroup to provide the credit card receipts that has the actual name. You mentioned I could use a line or two to wake up. Senator Obama asked me if I was referring to coke, and I stated I was. After stating I was, Obama stated he could purchase cocaine for me and then made a telephone call. This too is significant, from a cell phone to a presently unknown individual, during which Senator Obama arranged the cocaine purchase. Senator Obama and I then departed the bar in my limousine and proceeded to an unknown location where Senator Obama exited the limousine with $250, which was provided to him by me. Returned a short while later with an 8-ball of cocaine, which he gave to me. I did ingest a couple of lines of cocaine, and shortly thereafter, Senator Obama produced a glass cylinder pipe and packet of crack cocaine from his pocket. Obama then smoked the crack cocaine. I performed fellatio on Senator Obama in the limousine during the time Senator Obama was smoking crack cocaine, after which I had the driver take me to my hotel, the Comfort Suites, Gurnee, Illinois. The following day, November 7th, 1999, Senator Obama appeared at my hotel room, unannounced, uninvited, where we again ingested cocaine and I again performed fellatio on Senator Obama. Significantly,
You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama. I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray to snort, and next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking. So I just started rubbing my hand along his thigh to see where it was going, and it went the direction I had intended it to go.
Even though you had sex with him twice, you did cocaine with him, watched him smoke crack twice, you had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who he was.
Let me just ask the obvious question. What was Obama like on crack? Is it your sense that that's who Obama is, just transactional, or that he's bisexual, or like what is this?
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't his last.
The guy's running for president, and credible information comes out that he's smoking crack and having sex with dudes. That seems like a story.
Well, it would be a story if the media really cared about telling people the truth.
Here's Obama in his own words, suggesting that all boys need gay men in their lives in order to have perspective.
That's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need, is not just exposure to one guy.
Mm-hmm. One dad.
One dad. No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that.
No, Barack, we need God. You need that.